Hi, Jumper. I think I got everything fixed, and I think I was able to up my volume on my mouse as well. Let me know if anything sounds off to you, and I can see about adjusting. But no, I just started. Pretty much everything's randomized. I left the sword in the same place only because I haven't played this game in about 4 years, and I'm not good enough with the Deku stick. Let's see what's in the shop. Everything is maxed. I cannot turn anything up higher than what it is. It's kind of sad. I do have a new mic coming that's just a dedicated mic, and I think it'll probably work a lot better. I don't have a bomb bag. I'm assuming my mic is still pretty quiet. Yeah, I know, in a good way. I was just happy I was able to get desktop audio sounds back, because I don't know what I did in that. You grabbed the pot. God, I'm gonna find those everywhere. Oh, everything sounds good. That's great. Yeah, I think once I just get a better dedicated mic that's not a cheap $15 headset, and it's actually a mic, I think things will go a lot smoother. I should have it here in about 3 more days. Maybe. I don't know. It could also be my computer. It's a piece of shit. It's quite old and has seen better days. So you've done quite a few randomizers, haven't you, Jumper? What other checks do I have in here? Oh, it's only your second one? I assumed that you had done quite a few of them. I want to get more comfortable with these enough that I could race somebody. I'm pretty sure that I probably could. This is probably the game I've played the What? Alright. We'll go ahead and save that. I get good enough that I could probably race somebody. This is the game that I probably played the most as growing up. This was probably one of my first games I ever played that I beat, and I didn't, you know, have help. As for Mario 64, I can say I've never actually played it. It was just never my cup of tea when it came to it. Oh, you watch a lot of randos? Yeah, I started watching more randos between Soupy and Terra. About the only people that I've seen that actually do randos. But, you know, I don't really have a lot of time to... sit and watch too much streams. But yeah, I just wanted to see if I could actually beat one myself, and then maybe start streaming a little bit more content. I've been wanting to stream for a long time, and just never had the opportunity to. Appreciate it. I've been meaning to run it, just because I wanted to kind of keep an idea about how long it's going to take me to beat this. And I know I'm missing a crap ton. There's pots in my house. Missing a crap ton of checks. Just a ruby. Now there's the brother's house. That's Milo's. That's the shop. Sarah's house. Also the twins. I already got these pots. It's not counting them off. Now I did turn... Oh, your water too? Yeah, I thought y'all were gonna stream earlier, so I was sitting around, and when y'all never like got on about the normal time that y'all would, I had some things I had to take care of. Water Temple, I'm not gonna lie, since I have not played this in about 4 to 5 years, I made Water Temple foolish. Not because I'm a little bitch, but I just couldn't do it on my first playthrough, and having everything rando. Is that a hook shot? Bro, I'm getting all these decent checks early on. I'm going to be running into garbage this entire game. I can't even use the hook shot. That's crazy. No, I turned that off, and I turned the Deku tree off. While I actually like that dungeon, it forces Navi props, and those just get on my nerves. That's the worst thing about this game. Kakariko Village is the way of the hero. Navi props. Where when you go into the dungeon, since it's the first dungeon, she constantly chirps in your ear telling you how to do things. It's just the most annoying thing ever. It doesn't matter if you press C up or not. If it's the first time you encountered something, she'll tell you how to open a door. And there's just no way around it. You can't force it. I mean, you can go into randomizer settings and I guess turn it off. Um, excuse me while I fumble with my controls. Yeah, it's tame. It's not a big deal. It is a pointless dungeon. I mean, it's quick, but it kind of gave me PTSD flashbacks as I was a kid because I didn't like spiders. Not the end of the world. So the main boss in that dungeon always gave me the heebie-jeebies. But other than that, the water temple, it's not bad. It's not the worst dungeon. It's probably the worst dungeon in this game. That or Jabba's belly. I don't have this slingshot. I did a test run last night, just since it was my first randomizer, and the very first check I did was the slingshot right outside my house. See, it's not even the water level thing for me. It was the I always get lost. Like, I'd miss a point and have to go back and reset the water level all the way down to nothing, and then start all over again just to get to the boss. And I never knew the strat to pull the boss's ball into the corner. I didn't know that until I watched Soupy stream, and that this game came out 20 years ago. Oh, the tricks. Yeah, I'm trying to do a glitchless run. I never really knew, you know, when I was playing this game as a kid, I've done things on accident, but the internet was still new at the same time too. So knowing how to do these glitches, nobody would ever believe you. I don't think I could do this yet. Don't I need Sarah's song for this? Oh, just a trick. Um, no, it wasn't for y'all's dual stream. It was on his birthday stream. He did the water temple fight and his randomizer then. Skull Mask or Math of Truth? I just went in the wrong freaking door. He didn't pull it. He did pull it off. I watched him do it, and I was like, I never knew you could do that. He was able to hook shot it all the way into the corner and keep it there. I did walk through the wrong door. This is what I get for reading chat, you know. It's also, I was telling Jumper, it's also been about 8 years since I played this game. Never you. I don't remember you running through the forest, but I'm pretty sure you probably went in the wrong door. You just like the beaver races. I've had some pretty good checks so far. You know, my one of my first checks, I got the hook shot and the giant's knife right off the rip. So, but I was telling Jumper, since I hadn't played this in about 5 years, I turned off the water temple because I'm a bitch. My mom did, in fact, raise one. See how bad you are? Yeah, I turned it off. It's not that bad, but with a randomizer, and I put max settings on, the only thing I could not turn on with this randomizer was grass insanity. But I turned pot insanity on. I had to download a different version of this emulator. And I turned everything on. Everything is 100% maxed. I just turned off the water temple. Just because it's been 5 years and I didn't feel like struggling with a randomizer. I know, right? Max settings off the rip. Well, I figured, you know, if I got good enough, you know, I might have to race you. But, no, I'm pretty confident in my Ocarina of Time skills. And I mean, it's just over 1,000 checks for everything. It's not crazy. It's more with Grass Sanity, but like I said, I couldn't find one. That's a very vague hint. And I feel like that would be in vanilla as well. You know, I would take I would make time. And it wouldn't have to be a crazy one. It could be a relatively, I already have the hook shot. Thank you. It wouldn't have to be a crazy one. I don't know if you were around, Tara. I had my first stream audio issues. I had to, pass everybody along to, Tim. Because I don't know what I did. I hit buttons in my control panel. And I was able to up my mic a little bit. But I lost all of my game audios. I had to basically reset everything and start over. Oh, a three-way race? Or a four-way race? I don't know. Soupy does more randomizers than I do. I think I think he might have an edge on that. think my best bet's to go to Hyrule Castle and go into the pot room. Yeah, no, I was getting everything set up, and then my audio went down, and everybody was really nice. They sat in there for about 20-ish minutes as I fiddled with my audio issues before I was like, guys, I don't want to keep you here any longer. I'm going to pass you along. And then as soon as I passed them along, about 5 minutes later, I was able to fix my audio and get it to where it's at now. It'll be better once my mic comes in. I think it's really just, I need a designated mic, not this cheap headset. And I tried multiple headsets, but for some reason, all of them sounded super quiet. But I think if I had a designated mic, I'd be able to mess with the volumes a little bit better. Well, see, Terry, that's where, like, I wouldn't have an issue with that, because, I mean, I'm in Central Time Zone, and... There's a lot of checks, guys. So for me, I wake up early anyways, so... As for, like, Soupy, yeah, no, he, yeah, I think the check's supposed to be there's a skull token in that chest on the right. Yeah, Soupy, he's Pacific time. That's late. Yeah, a water temple small key that I made irrelevant. I believe I did. I'm still just trying to figure out these settings, and I was trying to do it pretty quick. That's nice. I got Kakariko Village was Hero of the Way, but I think that was just the Forest Temple medallion that I found over by the sword. I think there's about 40 checks in this room, guys. I'm not even, I have the tracker up. I'm not even looking at it until, like, I start getting stuck on what I can do. Because if... I like that there's an integrated tracker in this emulator, but it doesn't give you a lot of information. Yeah, I could have turned the animation off. I might do that later. I also didn't expect, you know... Totally forgot that there's like 90 pots in this room. Goron bracelet. Alright. I'll take that. Shadow Temple boss key. Eyeball frog. I did turn some quality of life things on. I turned the shooting gallery is just an instant win. My aim's garbage. Oh, I just talk to the person and I automatically win. I don't actually have to shoot. Yeah, not buying that. Guys, what a steal. 20 rubies for 1 ruby back. Jerry, I might just play the water temple just for the giggles. Uh, if I feel like this is going too smooth. Can I buy... Can I buy bomb chews? Or do I need a bomb bag for bomb chews? Alright. I'll get the key. You know, it's crazy. I shouldn't have... I shouldn't have keys where I could buy them. I turned key rings on. If I did, I'm gonna hate it. But, you know, I thought I had everything set up last night, and then you gave me like, I was in the middle of getting the rest of the stuff set up when you were ending your stream, and you gave me like 30 seconds to go live. It's so many settings, and it's not even the one that you sent me to. It is, but it's not. It's in the README files. I had to oh, you didn't give me anything? You Billy said you had to go. You know, you say that, but like 5 minutes before then you're like, you know, now that I've started this, I'm not even hungry. Sarah teaches neighbors love. A green ruby in Hyrule Field, you don't say. Something about the Song of Time, just get your digestive kicking. Nah, it's the beaver races. You got tired of avoiding doing that. Spirit Temple. I don't like that. I have the song. You should totally have a beaver in a race car. Just to have a beaver races emote. I think that would be pretty funny. Just find you a little race car emote and Photoshop a beaver in a race car. I think it would take you a whole 45 seconds to make that emote. Yeah, Jumper, that was instant win. Is it the bug guy? Does he take bugs as a kid? Too good for the game. It's crazy the kind of things you can do. So, like the Bomb Chew mini game here, you can actually turn off all the chickens and just have the little 1 or 2 little back and forth blade. Makes it pretty easy. I didn't do that. I actually like the Bomb Chew game. I'm garbage at it. Cheater mode? No. If you wanted to look, I have no cheats turned on. never without chickens. No, I left them on. I actually enjoy the Bomb Chew game. Um, I used to play this game just to play the Bomb Chew game. It's like, was it Boom Boom Splash, whatever it is? Instant archery? Yeah. Exploding the chickens is pretty fun. Especially the big fat one at the end of it. What other checks do I have? No, I'm actually running this off of my laptop. So, luckily, my laptop runs just good enough for this. To do this kind of game. I think I would struggle playing something newer. Oh no, not downplaying in the slightest. I'm gonna be honest. This is how when I joined the Discord Minecraft server that Connor opened up, and if I play full screen Minecraft, I get 7 frames a second. I have to play it in windowed version, and I can make it full size, and I get 120. It is very often. Well, I wasn't even having any issues with the one of the other emulators. The one that I told you I was using that in your Discord. Well, since you mentioned it, Project 64. No, I was using it just fine. I didn't have any issues running it. It ran smooth. I think it's the fact that this isn't a modern game. It's not very straining on your system. Now, you get like visual glitches like this where the road, as I'm running, just turns the grass. But that just might be the emulator. If I'm not mistaken, this one has an option to use crowd control. Because I know you can hook it up to it. That was the fastest night sequence ever. Ah, I forgot you gotta go in the water. It's fine. I can't do anything there anyways. The guy, I think, is sleeping, blocking the way. Yeah, it's like they only cater to Ocarina of Time, which is fine. Yeah. You know, I think after I do this randomizer, maybe one more, I might play Majora's Mask for the first time, just because you said it's your favorite, and I've never actually put a real effort into beating it. I figured I could give it a good go. Yeah, go with no gods. Yeah, that's the only way I play. I don't really see a point in looking up secrets or how to beat something. Unless I've beat it before and there was like something I missed, I don't mind going back and seeing what all I've missed and how to get it. Is there a skull in here, or is it the grotto? It's the grotto. Good God. Yeah. It was always the 3-day timer always threw me off as a kid. That's the only reason I never actually beat it. I think I played it for a whole 15 minutes. Maybe long enough for a one full 3-day cycle to go through, and I was like, yeah, not for me. I'll go back to playing Link to the Past. So I don't really think there's anything else I can do in here until nighttime. Nighttime I could do Bomb Chew. Inverted Song and Time? See, I never knew that existed. Is that something you have to unlock, or is it just something you play backwards and it works? Oh, it's already in there? Alright. I guess I'll go to the ranch real quick. Oh, the Scarecrow? Does he teach it to you, or it's just like, oh, by the way, this is in the game? That's crazy. I wonder how many people actually miss that. Crazy. I'll have to look into playing that. It would be a first time playthrough. Another first would be for me would be getting all of the 100 skulls, because I usually stop around 50. Yes. See, I'm trying to get used to the button mapping. You know, I had to go in and change it. It's about the same as it was when I was doing my test run last night. I played through quite a bit. I put about 2 hours in testing. Oh, you never got all 100 skulls in? Okay, so I can't say that I never got them. I did, but I cheated. I used a glitch to get all 100. I've never 100% genuinely got them. What is my Z? Oh, there it is. Alright, I don't have anything to get that. I know you knew, because every single check you were getting was a damn skull. Oh, the Deku Theater in the woods. I know how to get there. It's usually the first place I run to, and always forget that I don't have the crap I need to use it. And then once I do get the mask, I never go back. No, but there's a grotto right next to the castle that you can drop into, kill the skull in the wall, throw your boomerang, and if you walk back into the hole as the boomerang comes back to you, you exit the state, but you get the skull. And that was the only way as a kid that I ever got all the skulls. Oh no, I 100% faked it because once I figured that out as a kid, I 100% didn't have the time for that, and I would every time I played through, I would just spend 20 minutes and get 100 skulls, and it gave me, you know, the infinite rupees from the skull house. Go in the hole. What'd you end up with, like, Terry? Did you end up with about 80 of them before the end of it? Now, am I full of myself, or is there another skull on the back of this wall somewhere? There's a grotto back here? Yeah, it's on the barn itself, but I thought there was one on the back wall. Trash. You gave me my money back. I don't ever remember there being a grotto back here. I thought about turning random grotto zone, but I felt like that was just a little bit too much for a first-time randomizer. In the fenced area? Oh, on the wall back here? I don't see one. Watch it have the light arrows in it. It don't matter. I don't have anything to get it anyways. If it's higher up than my head, you know, I can't backflip. Oh, there it is. Yep, you're right. Yeah, I'm using the tracker. I have it up. If you hover over it, does it tell you information about it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I have the tracker up. It's just clicking away. As soon as I get it, it automatically updates, which is really nice. What I'm going to do is use it as I need it. I'm going to try to do as much of this by memory as I can. Because this is probably in my top 3 most played games ever in my life. I just haven't played it in, 5 years. Oh, there's one on the inner fence too? That's... Yeah, but over here, where I'm headed towards, is another grotto. Um, that where you can get infinite. Um, I'm sure it's full of sure it's going to be the light arrows, and I'm going to refuse to go get it. Yeah, but I think you need the gloves. But once you get the gloves, you can. I think it's that boulder right there you can pick up, and as long as you have a boomerang, you can get infinite skulls in a normal game. You say the probability being really low, but my like fourth check in this game, I got the great sword, and I have the hook shot, and I have the Goron bracelets already. That's a few hundred checks just in itself. But statistically, it's probably a ruby. Yeah, your second check being the bunny hood. I would love to get the bunny hood in this, just because it does help running through the woods field faster. My baby is upset. She needs a nap. See, I was looking for an option to turn bunny hood on, and I must have overlooked it, because I really did try pretty hard to find the bunny hood. Oh, it does nothing by default? I thought it made you run a little bit faster. Not crazily extra fast, but a little faster. I'm gonna try and do the pro strat. Guess we'll see in 5 hours. Yeah. Am I gonna... Okay. Alright. Throw the chicken. Throw the chicken. Pick up the chicken. Got it. I'm a pro. It's probably just in my mind that the bunny hood made me run faster as a kid, just because of perception. I know, pro moves. Soupy messes that up half the time he does it. I do it on my first try in 5 years. It's just skill issue. The bunny head was in Smash? Yeah, but I played Smash much later. Alright, what is the soul of Bernard, and why do I have to catch Big Pose? Is that important? Is that just the boss drop from one of the bosses? So a heart? Yeah, I turned Soul Sanity on. What's that do? Is that just like the heart containers at the end of the bosses? I told you I turned everything on. Oh, did you actually win your randomizer all the way? Oh, the enemies don't spawn until you find the souls. Awesome. That's great. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a water temple too. There's just none of the checks are in there going to be good because I turned them all off. I took them out of the loot pool. Oh, you won by 3 minutes? That's pretty good. That's really close. I mean, I've been playing for like an hour. I think I've made some pretty decent checks. You know, hey, look, Zelda's Lullaby. Just about I don't have an ocarina. But it's crazy, you know, when I was watching y'all play y'all's Randomizer, I was in my head thinking, what's the most optimal route that I could take to do the most checks the fastest? It just needs something to play it on. Yeah. I didn't know Soul Sanity was a big deal. I really thought it was just like, oh yeah, the boss drops that you would normally get are now scattered throughout the world. Yeah, you're right, but I think, you know, if you start out as Kid Link, there is probably an optimal path to take to knock out the largest amount of checks. And it depends on what settings you have on too. Knock out the most optimal, or the most amount of checks by optimal path. And I really think it would be after you do the village, castle, the ranch, the valley, and then that's it's empty and you're stuck. Alright, so note to self, don't go into any bosses. I have to give the frog as an adult, don't I? Yeah. Alright. I'm assuming, though, it's not like a full lock. It's probably, you could probably teleport out of them. So as long as you don't go into any boss room without a ocarina. So I do have fishing pole randomized, so I can't even go fishing yet. Oh, I don't have the right setting on to see what they are. I'm gonna have to fish this pond clean. Alright, that's about 45 minutes of my life right off the rip. I did turn a time saver on that so that if the fish bites, they can't get loose. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind looking for the fishing pole. I was hoping I'd be able to go in there and see what the items were, looking at the fish. I don't know what setting Soupy turns on to do that, but I always thought it was pretty cool. Alright. I mean, I guess the only thing I could do is go up to quite a few checks in Goron Village. just one checkbox for the fish shuffle. Oh. I'm sure it's a setting in here somewhere. This was honestly my... I'm going to do a randomizer with zero planning. And this is what happens. I'll have to look into the settings a little bit more if I do another one. But, you know... Honestly, I'm about an hour in. I got about 80 checks. I'm about, what, 10% of... No? 1% of the way through? 10% of the way through? Yeah, I'm having fun, you know. Even if it was just me streaming, nobody watching, to me it's fun. You know, I enjoy this game. My wife's like, "Do you want me to watch?" I'm like, "If you want to." I don't care about viewers. It's not a big deal to me. It's like I'm not getting paid for this. I mean, not yet, anyways. I think it'd be cool to be an affiliate. I wonder, is the rupees on top of the chains a check? Because it is a static item. Nope, just a rupee. Mystery items are not freestanding ones. Yeah, that makes sense. Which tree is it that has the... Is it nighttime that they come out? Yeah, it's probably nighttime. So, Jumper, you were having issues getting into that grotto back behind the potion shop. You didn't have to wait till night, so you probably could have shaved some time off. Because you can actually just take a chicken and do that. You forgot about it? Yeah. Well, I saw you were waiting until daytime or nighttime to get back there when the guy moves. I never knew they opened up at night. I always thought you had to use the chicken. Yeah, nighttime. Oh, gotcha. Oh, no chickens at night. Yeah, that's right. You'd have to wait anyways. Couldn't get the... Did you ever get that skull? Because that was the bigger on sword. You got it after slingshot. I don't even think I can get up to the Goron village yet, because I believe I had the gate locked. I have to find Zelda's... Do I have any of these unlocked? I yet to find Zelda's letter. I did shuffle the weird egg. I didn't know what it was, but I turned it on. Please enlighten me how bad I screwed myself. Oh, the egg to wake. You have to hatch to wake up. Yeah, I shuffled that. Gotcha. So I'm kind of locked doing anything until I find the egg. Everything between now and then is just bonus, I guess. Now it's all logic, so it's not like I'm stuck. It's somewhere. Yeah, I need Zelda's. Yeah. That's great. it's fine. Maybe it'll be in a shop. Who knows? You're right, the letter could be anywhere. Forest Temple small key. Isn't there a guy supposed to be here, or is he only here at night? There's usually a guy sitting up on top, but I think he is out when you're an adult. I missed. Side hop towards the fence. Okay, let me... Okay. I've never successfully done this. Do you land on the fence, or do you actually land on the roof? Going up, don't change camera. Alright. Top left corner and gotcha. Oh no, you're fine. I was just old mushroom. I mean, that's great and all. What's in the windmill? I think there's a couple pots in there. Um, that's just me being impatient. What's up there? Skull token. It's fine. Hey, look. I wonder why he's up on the roof. He must be high on shrooms. Did I get packages? Both of them came today? Awesome. Amazon always shows up. I know you like to spend money. Trying to think who spends more money, me or my wife. Probably my wife. Yeah, hey, look, you're on the roof. Nothing more enjoyable than shrooms. Alright. I know there's some checks. Can I open these at daytime, or will the little kid yell at me? Does it matter? Alright, yep. Gotta do them at night. Kid's a snitch. So the tracker that I have isn't tell me what I have available right now. It just shows all the checks. No grass shuffle. It's not currently supported with this randomizer. They're doing testing to add it, according to their Discord. And I think that would be pretty cool to do grass shuffle. So it's really just pots and let's see what's in the potion shop. Yeah, I was really looking forward to doing grass shuffle. I thought that was going to be really cool. Alright, guess I gotta wait till nighttime. Start checking. Grass a little bit easier. That's because there's just so much of it. A whole Zelda franchise randomizer. I wonder if, because I know some of the games are easy and kind of shorter, but I wonder if it would be faster than it took you to complete the game in a first-time playthrough than it would be to randomize them all. Mostly stable. Yeah, so with Pot Sanity in this one, they said that there's a chance for it to crash because it's still being tested for Pot Sanity. gives you access to Wind Waker. Imagine you have to find a pot to even allow you to launch the game. I think that would be pretty funny. But it took you roughly, what, 330 hours to beat them all in a playthrough? I wonder if it would take you longer to randomize playthrough. Stylus controls. You know, I've never played one of the Zelda games on a stylus. I've always emulated them on a computer, just because I never owned a 3DS. But I've played through quite a few of the Zelda games. There's a few that I've never played. I'm on my last Final Fantasy game, though. Oh, crazy. Was Phantom Hourglass really that bad? You know, I hear a lot of people say it was. I'm just thinking it couldn't be that bad. Good game and a bad shell. ST, what's that? Oh, so, which is that the one with the train? Phantom Hourglass playthrough win? I mean, I'd play it. Did I just get a bottle? I got a bottle. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing it. Spirit Tracks, yeah. Yeah, I'd play through some old Zelda games. I'd like to go back and play Ages and Seasons one more time, because it's been a minute since I played them. You hated Overworld and Phantom Hourglass? I want to do another playthrough. I mean, it's good. I don't have any magic. So that doesn't really help me. Yeah, there's quite a few Zelda games I've never played. I've never played Wind Waker. I've never played Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, obviously. I've played most of the I guess you'd call them 2D Zeldas. Those are just what I grew up on. Oracle of Ages and Seasons were nostalgia, some of my favorite games. And while they have their flaws, I think they're... Did you play the Wii U version? Yeah, I would probably, you know, I pride you on the fact that you did all the original versions, but I would probably play the most optimized version that they had available, just because I think they probably run smoother. Alright. I know there's one more skull that I can't get to. Oh yeah, I definitely have an opinion based on the originals. I completely understand that. But I also understand that if I'm going to sit there and dedicate 300 hours into a franchise, I'm going to play the best versions of them. because I'm not new to the series, and I've played quite a few of them before, enough that I don't need a first time opinion. I have Echoes of Wisdom upstairs. Um, I don't know how I would stream a Switch onto my computer. I'm assuming I could probably just plug it right in. I don't know about a capture card or anything like that, but capture card, I figured. Um, I talked to my wife last night, and I've been wanting to stream for a while now, and just as a hobby. I'm not looking to, make money doing it. If I got affiliated, I got affiliate, and it's nothing, you know, but just stream for the enjoyment. So we talked last night, and she agreed that I could spend some money towards a computer. So I'm starting off with a mic, and I'm gonna run this PC into the ground until I get the games that it won't play. Also, I have my PlayStation, and I can do remote play and play. I could replay all the Final Fantasy games. That would be. I just almost finished. I don't know if I want to start all that, but I would do it. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, it's anyone with the flowers on the front of them. Oh, the screen wrap glitch. And you're like, no, I don't know. One, I don't know what that is. So, Tara, apparently I turned Weird Egg Shuffle on too. So, I can't even get into the castle. But it's fine. It's in one of these 200 some odd checks. Oh, and your first Mario playthrough? It's like, oh, you're playing the original Mario. Why don't you just straight up skip to World 8 and beat the game? Um, yeah, I don't know why you would want to skip through something if you're trying to experience for the first time. Now, like me and, glitching the 100 skull tokens, I've played this game enough that I can go, okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Yeah, right. Is it... Alright, I know it's one of these up here that I can move. Is it this one? I'm gonna be fighting Pose for days. This is Terra and Twilight Princess all over again. Hey, third time's a charm. Post sanity down. Now, is there anything in here that is worth for me to get? Because I think I have to play Zelda's Lullaby to get this chest to spawn. I don't know about post sanity, because if you have to sit there and kill, was it 24 big pose? Nothing I can get in here. I mean, I can do dump-based checks. I'm always notoriously bad at this. Now, is there a particular spot he needs to dig? Or is it really just RNG? Oh, you don't have to wait, you can just talk to him? I thought he had to be on actually a dirt path. I didn't think he could be on the bricks. Or is that just me as a kid? So Tara, what would post 90 do? Would you actually have to kill all 24 big posts? Is it 24? Yeah, he's just digging up nothing there. Oh, and Rando, it's the first dig, so his thing was a 1 rupee reward. Alright. That's great. So, Greg, I'm pretty much stuck until I find either Zelda's letter or the weird egg. Oh, it replaces all the pose with eggs. Or with chests. Sorry, I got eggs on my mind. And I don't think that would be too bad. Or a bomb. I mean, I can go up the river. Not without bombs, you're right. Yeah, you're right. There's a skull in the tree. Well, you know, now that I got a bottle, I can get bugs and start checking the dirt patches. That's a thing. Oh yeah, yeah, you know, that's kind of why I did it, because I mean, I'm going to learn something, I'm going to learn the hard way, that I probably should put more consideration into what settings I choose. But, I figured, I told my wife I was probably going to stream 3-4 hours at a time, maybe three days a week. Oh yeah, yeah. Whatever, I'm going to wing it. I ain't got nothing but time. You know, that's how I see it. You know, I don't get frustrated with this. I'm not going to use a spoiler log at all. I'm half tempted just to go ahead and delete the file. Hey, that's my motto. Fuck it. Where's the best place to get bugs? I know it's probably in the village grotto. It's probably the fastest. Sorry, Blue Potion. Oh, just in case I feel absolutely stuck. Just do it for the lulz, Jumper. Do it for the lulz. Navi, you are not going to give me any hint. What? You actually give me real hints? I know this is part of the randomizer, and I've ignored her every time she went off. She gives you hints? You ignored her? She gives you hints. You know, the only point that this guy, his only job in life is to tell you when the graveyard's open. That's the only reason he was put here. He has no other purpose. I feel like the random hints for great for people that play randos often, not so great for your first time. You know, I agree and disagree. Because I know that the stones give you hints, and I know where most of them are just by playing this game so many times, I think the hints are fine. Okay, now I just have to test. Is a fish a fish? Alright, a fish is a fish. Oh yeah, beehives are randomized too. Yeah, until you know mostly everything. But you know what I did when I first started, I hit the first 5 that I knew exactly where they were at, and they kind of told me some big items. One of them was I already knew. All right, I guess we're checking bug spots. There's not a bug spot in this. There's one in the graveyard. Now if I can try to catch this bug. You know, I never knew you could duplicate bugs until I watched you do it on Stream Terror. Well, that's vanilla. What was it, 10 skulls for your first check in the, in the schoolhouse? Yeah, it was. It was the first time. Well, see, I've never watched speedrunner randos, and when I played this game, the internet wasn't really a thing. So for me to see someone to do that, and I was like, I never knew you could do that. Or straight up pull in the. Is it 15? Oh no, it's this one over here. Thank you for the heart. Worthless. Go back to being cursed. You know, I don't really watch a lot of speedrunners. Just because I always thought that the concept of restarting your game over and over again because you missed it by 1 pixel got on my nerves. So I could never watch them long enough. But, you know, pulling the water temple's heart into the corner and beating it in like 4 hits, duplicating bugs, never knew you could do that. I was out here struggling in the trenches as a kid. Speedrunners that never reset. Yeah, I mean, there's a guy that I watch. He does Minecraft speedruns to where he'll pick a random seed and, you know, see how fast he does it. And he doesn't stop until he beats the Ender Dragon. But, you know, I watched his content before he started doing speedrunning. So that doesn't bother me. But also, I always felt like when you're rushing through a game like that, it just takes the fun out of it. You know, I get that goes back to the conversation we had about, you know, play a game you're going to enjoy if you're not into competitiveness. And I get, you know, people want to make a competition out of everything, but not everything has to be a pissing contest. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, there's a way that you can beat. I think you can. The fastest that you beat this game is like sub 8 minutes. I could be wrong. So I'm missing quite a few grottos that I know I can't get into without the Song of Storms. I feel like there's a tree that I'm missing, but I've already hit both of those. And you know, the people who come up with those strats, that, you know, they do it for the first time. You know, I think that's really cool. But after a while, it's just how fast can you copy what somebody else already did? Alright. Come on, weird egg. Alright, what else do I need in Kakarita Village? Bean platform, I can't get any of those. South grass, west rupee. Oh yeah, because some of these are, what, static items. What's mean by south grass? You know, it'd be great if I could hover over here and it would give me a little bit more information. Deku Tree map. There's a skull in the house of the twins. What's this building? Is this the brother's house? Trash. Trash. Okay, that's 2 checks done. I can't get to the Storm Grottos check. I don't have the cow. I can't do the Storm Grottos beehives. South Grass, West Rupee. Is that Southwest? That's a horribly labeled. Is it? It's not here. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to put some stream commands up in Streamlabs. I'm assuming that's part of their paid services. Alright. If I can find out what they mean by this stupid grass. South Grass, West Rupee. Then, I've done everything here until I get magic beans. It's called South Grass West Rupee. I'm assuming it's a rupee in a grass patch. Unless it is in one of the boulder spots. Because it's not... These aren't static items. Yeah, it's not the forest. It actually... Yeah, it's not in the Lost Woods. It's actually in the, in the town. Corkery Forest. It's in the town, in the forest somewhere. But it's not in the Lost Woods. It's its own separate little tracker. Sorry, I was calling this a town. Already checked that one. I've checked that one. I've already killed all those bushes. There's not any grass spots towards the Deku tree. That is where I got the hook shot. It's probably just a freestanding rupee. Probably like behind one of the houses. I've already got the one that was on the pillar. But if I'm looking at southwest from the town, it's got to be over here somewhere. But I don't remember a rupee floating around here. I've already got the hook shot, so you're halfway manifesting, but enjoy your pancakes. I'll probably still be here looking for this one ruby. I'm looking for the egg. Fire arrows. Okay, what can I do in the Lost Woods? I can't do the Ocarina memory game. I don't have the Ocarina. I can't do that. I don't have the slingshot. The grotto, I need bombs to get into. I don't have the skull mask for the Deku Theater. I don't have the Mask of Truth for the Deku Theater. I can't do Skull Kid. I can't do Trade Potion because that needs to be adult. Deku Scrub Grotto. I need Song of Storms for. I can do the bean patches. Alright, let's look for some beans. See if I get up here, it won't let me do anything. Yeah, I don't have the Ocarina. Oh! I'll take that. Shadow Medallion. I am 1/3 of the way to Ganon's castle. I'm missing everything else. Bean sprout near the theater. That is... Where's that at? Is that up by the Sacred Forest? Boulder rupees, underwater shortcut rupees. I can't get any of those. I can do that. Sacred Forest, let me work my way that way. There's a check in there I need a bomb for. Ow. So there's nothing here I can do yet. Wait, nope. Let's see, I have the Goron bracelets, but I can't get past. And then I can't dive far enough. I believe that's a Song of Storms. Either that or the water Lake Hyrule Warp. Come on, Weird Egg. Not a Weird Egg. I can't get to the Skulltula here because I need the bean patch. Alright, so I'm pretty much out of checks here. I can go to the Forest Melody, or Meadow, and see if Sarah wants to give me some crap. Oh. Is Sarah even here yet? Gossip Stone. Forgot about this one. The bow's in the belly of Jabba Jabba. Alright. The only thing I'm missing in this area is that stupid rupee location. Alright, what else can I do? So, I can't do anything in the Lost Woods. I can't do... anything... in the Deku Tree. How do I get Sarah? Okay, so maybe I just need to go on the Deku Tree and leave and come back. Maybe that'll prompt her to move to the hidden meadow. Can I even carry those? Because I don't have the Deku Stick bag. Yeah, I can't even use those. Let me just check. There should be hearts. No. Alright. Let me check to see what's in these chests. so this over here should be the normal. Should be the normal slingshot. That's what I get for soft locking myself. All right. So moving on. Let's see if Sarah's moved from the house. Or was she not moving till... Alright, so I can go back to the lake. There's a couple checks I can look there for. Alright. Okay. There's a couple checks that I can do. I'm not stuck yet. We'll go to the castle first. Thanks, Navi. I had to do that about 10 minutes ago. The checks I could do here is obviously I can see about what she needs to give me. She should give me an item. That's good. That's a great check. Now, with that, I can do Zelda's Lullaby, which opens up the graveyard. Let me do some checks here first. I can take Richard back to her owner at night. Zelda's item's not there yet. That's later after the cutscene. No, I would get stuck. Hurry up. Hurry up. I swear I wish I had the Sun Song. Come on, Richard. Is it... $5? Or leave your dog. Bomb Chew, Bowling Alley. Let's see. Oh, you can't do this until after you talk to the to Princess Zelda. And I'm assuming I can't do this because I don't have the keys. I don't have the Lens of Truth. I mean, I have it, but I don't have any magic. I'm gonna waste so many coins. I'm trying to think if this is random. See how random this is. I feel like this is gambling. Nintendo and their gambling, it's pretty rampant. So it should be this one. Use the left. Left. No, left, right. Left. It's random all the way through. Alright, I'm gonna come back when I get magic. Hopefully I don't need anything right now. Alright. Sheik's not at the temple, that's when I'm an adult. Can't do the bomb chew. I can't do the bomb chew shop, that's when I'm an adult. Can't do the Temple of Time stuff yet. Guardhouse. There's a couple pots I missed in the guardhouse. Can I get to them? Is the question. I need a boomerang or something. So can't get those. Back alley house, part 1, part 2. Okay. Which back alley house is it? aggressive Deku Nutbat. That's good. Still missing the guard house. No pots in here. I'm not getting your dog again. You need to keep up with your pets. This is... Is it this house? Yes. Heart. Ruby. Heart. Alright. I can't get into the Great Fairy. Gift from Rao. Which one's... Is it the bug guy? No, gift from... That's the, spirit person. 8, 10 big pose. I have pose on. Okay, can't get into the storm grotto. Can't do the windmill. Can't do chic. That's an adult. That's... How many skull chocolates do I have? I need 8 more, and I can get a... Another reward. I know the 30's garbage, I know the 50's garbage. So... I can't get into the potion shop yet. I don't have anything to get the beehives. Alright, so I guess my only logical place right now would be the graveyard. And I can't get there because it's nighttime. You're going to teach me a Pana song? Still got my bugs. Is there something else in the Lost Woods? I thought it was another... bug patch that I could do. No. There's a lot of grottos in Hyrule Field I can't get to because I don't have the Song of Storms or bombs. There's some things I could probably do in Lake... I'll go to Lake Hyrule first to go ahead and try to knock some of those out. And then I guess my next logical choice would be the graveyard. There's also a bug patch I can do that this way. Are you really chasing me all the way over here? I'm gonna check that grotto first. I forgot I didn't need anything in there. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, what do you got to say? They say it's a festive miracle. Of course, it's a skull token. Alright, I guess I'll do the bug patch first. It would be nice if I could find the fishing pole. Is the item here? Smiles, thanks for the follow. You were quick with that. Is that iron boots? I got you, Smiles. You're good. We can't wear iron boots as a kid. What is that? Yes, Miles, this is my first stream. I'm getting everything set up. I got a new mic coming, so I know my audio sounds a little quiet, but I got some stuff in the mail. I'm just waiting for everything to show up. Maybe eventually set up a face camera, but I'm still a ways away from getting all that set up. Come on, Bugs. I need the egg. Or the slingshot. I'll take either one right now. That does not help me. What all checks do I have here? Underwater items. I need the Zora scale to get some of those. Alright, Smiles, thanks. Have a good night. Underwater. I don't want to jump over there. This music's intense. No, go away. Bow and arrow, or slingshot. It's not a slingshot. Garbage. There's a skull in this lab wall. Don't think I can do anything with that, with it being no boomerang. Can't do anything with the beehives yet. Lab crate, that's the one in the bottom of the pool. I need to be an adult. What's this stone say over here? I can't get anything with that because I don't have the boomerang. Boomerang crafts a bomb bag. Alright. Just checking some of the just checking some of these. Can't do. You know, upon a song, slingshot, it's pretty much where I'm at. Back up to where I was looking at. I can't do any of the fishing. I can't do the lab dive. I can't do the trade quest. There's a freestanding item, but it's at the bottom of the dive. Can't do the grotto beehives. There's rupees in the lab. Alright, did I already do this bug spot? I think I did, but I'm gonna try anyways. Alright. Gerudo Valley. There's going to be a couple grottos in the field I'm missing too. Just trying to think of where they're all at. I know there's one, but I need bombs to get into it. A Potasong would be good too, because that gives me a lot of cal checks. Well, not a lot, but about 10 right off the bat. See, I can't get in this one yet. This soundtrack was always my favorite. I can't get the spider that spawns here. Alright, let's see what you got for me. Trash. Can't do anything with those. Octo Rock, I can't get into that yet. Because it's faster than running all the way across the field. I need you to move. Let me try to find some of these grottos. Looking at the map, I'll check down here. I'm assuming there's one underneath that rock. Maybe a grotto underneath that rock. There's a grotto over there, but I can't get into it because there's a rock on it. So that brings me down back to the graveyard. I'll take the free money. Pro, Link. Oh, that's trash. I think there's another one I can open up on this side. Gonna wait for night. If I can get the slingshot, I can run through most of the Deku Tree. Even the Song of Storms would be nice. That would open up quite a few checks too. I don't think I could do anything with the windmill. Just checking my tracker. I mean, I think the Song of Storms is probably in. I don't know. There's got to be a grotto I'm missing in the field that I can get to now. Let's go back to Corkery Village. Let me be here at night. There's a gold skull that I can get. I think. It's nothing. That was the check I was missing. So other than the twins' skull, is it inside? Unless it's one as an adult. Okay, back into the Lost Woods. Can I do the memory game? I don't know Sarah's song. Can't do the memory game, can't do the targets. Bomb bag. Alright. We're getting somewhere. That's a great check. That gets me into Goron City from the back way. Alright. Ocarina of Time. Alright, this is gaining some steam. Do some checks here and Alright, let's start here. Gotta be really conservative with my bombs. I mean, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that too. Those are some pretty good checks. What's that do? Spirit Temple? Training Ground? That way. That's just ass. Okay. Came down from that way. Recovery heart. All right. I guess I can wait 5 or 6 years for you, Goron. Can I do anything in here yet? I think I can. All right. That's nice. So that allows me to do, at least check all the storm grottos, as well as most of the grottos that are in the field, because I have bombs. It allows me also to do the windmill. Okay, what else can I do in here real quick? I didn't want to jump down. Alright, guys. I'm gonna save again. I think that's a good stopping point for today. That allows me to pick up a lot going forward. A lot going forward. I mean, at this point, start back in the Lost Woods. Well, no. Okay. I know, I'm going to do something real quick before I go. I'll do one last check, but I'm going to restart just because it will be faster. Do the Storm Grotto here. That way I can say I don't have to worry about Corkery Village at all tomorrow. I mean, unless I get the slingshot, and then I'm gonna have to come back and do the beehives, but that's fine. I can just start for my house tomorrow and go straight into the Lost Woods. Is it over here? Yeah. Might as well end on a rupee, guys. So if I have the bomb bag, does that mean I can get bomb juice? Because... Alright. Let's see who is... still streaming. Up, Soupy streaming.
I mean, it's like known as like the best side quest in the Zelda series, right? I really want that chest. Let's see this one. It's a wonderful one. 100 didn't work. I didn't get anything for 100. It is 200, that's what I thought.
Fixed it so that it
It's just copyright stuff.
it's just copyright